The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24. Yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Go. 180. 54. Mike, 54.
That's what I do.
Switch.
Big Ed.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. It's a second down run with Sanders. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch 5-7. Watch the run. 5.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
120.
Stop your whining.
Trey 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo. Hey, 5-7.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Empty.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 30 yards. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Check, check, check.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Space to maneuver at the 40. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hey, set, ready, 6 yards, 54, right, 54. Hey, here we go, 36, 36. Hatchet, hatchet.
Bunch.
Switch. Shoot.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
5-9.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. These two teams all tied after one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's put that team on the bus. Check three.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wentz to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go. 280.
Get track.
Watch out.
On first down, it's Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen.
They'll run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Hey, echo.
13-yard line.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz looking. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
57.
Let's go. Tighten up.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 54.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Eagles 14, 49ers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in after 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch 36.
Hey, alert.
Mike 36.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught at the 25. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey.
Topple.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Check 21.
Second down, McKinnon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
11.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here I come again. Check 31.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Watch twist. Watch it out. Deuce. Check 37. Switch gears.
Now Sanders. A final shot before break. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
65, 65. 13, 13. Smooth.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Lock. 21, 21.
47's the mic, boy, 47. Check, 47.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I got you. You got motion. Back up. Line 36. Line 36. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Two. Hey, gun. 21.
Toss play to McKinnon.
Go. It's wrong.
He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Kill.
Hey, alert.
You got that right there.
I got you. 13.
Shit.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout.
Here we go.
And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
47's the mic.
Garoppolo now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
I got you.
They'll toss it to Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Watching that play unfold or watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
11.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
Jordy.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". You don't want...
Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Let's find 7.
Check.
Wait, check.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Lion.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Bosa on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
SOS.
At the Niners' 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 50.
Check your hot read.
Check. Shoot.
Hot. On the ball.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
21.
Get your swerve on. Check.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch 54. You ain't got nothing. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 49. Check 49. 10. Under 10. 10. Rush in. Rush in. Break it. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Go, go.
Check 26. Check 26.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Charles, defensively, one timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Watch the eye. No.
And he is into the end zone.